Alright, let's see if everything is working here. Hello everyone.
Hey guys!
How are you doing? How is your Friday? We are back with another episode. It's episode 27. Is it 27?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, so we back with new tunes.
Hey guys!
Hey!
So good to see you all.
And we are playing Throwy Dawn is opening track today. The track we featured last episode. So, what's your plans on the weekend? I know that Michelle is going to vacation. Have you packed your bag already? Have you packed your bags?
Yeah. Okay, so the kids bag is like 98% packed. Okay, my bag on the other hand will be packed following the stream.
So you still have some time.
Yeah, it's all ready. I just have to actually like put it all in there, you know.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Hey,
always packing my bags last minute as well, so...
Yeah. I'm usually worried about making sure I have everything for the kids packed first.
So let everyone know where you're going, because I
Oh,
didn't
Sleep.
know.
Looks like Sleep Twitch is brewing some beer this weekend.
I think he was going to do that 2 weeks ago as well, as
Oh.
I remember.
So then now he's
If I remember
bottling it.
correctly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm heading to Utah, you guys. This is going to be so
Utah.
cool.
Yeah, this is-
Utah. I've never been to the desert out there, so I'm really excited. And actually, while I'm out there, I'll get to meet all of our buddy Eminus and his family. So that's going to be really cool.
Yeah, that's super cool, and I've been there, so
Yeah.
I can imagine how amazing it is. So I'm very excited about your vacation there.
Yeah. Well, so I plan on sending pictures from the little restaurant you told me about. So I'll definitely be stopping by there and checking that out.
Okay.
All right. So,
So
anybody else doing anything this
Sleep
weekend?
Twitch is brewing beer this weekend.
Oh, he's bottling. Yeah, he says he's bottling it. So
And
what else? Okay, wait. Sander, is Annie in town?
I think still should be.
Is she
so-
still in town?
Yeah. Is she watching our stream as well right now, Sandra? And Photomedian just had his tooth out, so...
And yeah,
Kids
poor
weekend.
photo. Likely Ian is sitting on his couch with like some ice on his face or a bag of frozen peas or something. Oh, Annie just left. Okay. Yeah.
11
while we're-
viewers and 13 likes.
Yeah,
Okay,
while we're
that's nice.
chilling, we're just listening to some Throwy from last stream.
Yeah.
Oh, Edinburgh. I loved that city. It was so cool.
Nina, привет.
Hi, Tenjirai.
Hello.
Привет, Nina. It's so good to see all of you guys. I always look forward to our Fun Fridays. And next, I'm just going to start calling them Fun Fridays.
Yeah. We have Tenjirai in chat today. Oh, I remember this artist we featured before. Do you remember?
Yes.
It's nice to see you here. Welcome to our stream. Yes, I believe it was great being together again after 5 months, Reign of Summer. We are so happy that you reunited for a week at least, and we hope that you will see each other more often now.
Yeah, 5 months is a long time.
Yeah.
So,
All right, so should we start from our first track for today?
yeah, let's jump in.
We have kind of variety today, as always, actually, and decided to start today's stream from this track. This is actually some kind of chill techno, and it's a really cool one. Let's listen. So it was gone with track saved. And how do you find it? I think it's pretty cool. Very chill techno.
I thought
right?
it was, yeah, that was super cool. Very like chill tempo, but like also kind of made you want to dance in your seat a little bit. Had a nice rhythm. I liked the kind of warped effect. I liked that that like really rhythmic, deep kind of synth. Very, very cool. I liked this a lot.
Yes, and vocal is very nice. And this progression in the middle, I like how you mean harmonically chord progression with this vocal together. It was very, very cool.
Yeah. No, very cool indeed. Yeah, let's see. Photo said he liked the warp effect, and yeah, Aestheia said that he loved the variety and the progression through this one as well. And then Translucent says, excellent track to start the show. I agree. Very cool, like progressive house, like chill. It was very awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Summer festival vibes, huh? Yeah, I like those vibes.
Speaking of summer festival vibes. So actually, we want to announce that SGM is running another festival in the end of July 31st. And I think Michelle already sent a message an email to all artists who participated last time.
Yeah, last time. Yeah, and some that had expressed interest last time, but maybe weren't able to like make the deadline. And then also, we'll put that information on our Discord as well, so that if other artists are interested, you guys can let us know. But we had so much fun last festival, and we've had a couple artists reach out and say, hey, when you guys can do another festival? And we thought, well, it's been almost 6 months, so why not? So here we are.
Yeah, we were thinking about making it like 2 times a year. So we are ready to do that again. So if anyone wants to join, who did not join last time, who did not know about this event up to now, please please send us message on any social media or Discord, and just we will explain more details. And
so basically we're officially announcing it today. There's about 5 weeks to get something turned in, and then the festival will be literally the very last day of July. It'll be Saturday, July 31st. So
it will be Saturday.
Yay! We're excited too. We're excited about our festival. Yeah, awesome. All right. Well, we'll segue that into this amazing new song that Anna has chosen tonight from Alzy. He has a new album out, am I correct?
Yes, new album out just last Friday. He released new album. It's actually 18 tracks. It's very long play album, and it's absolutely amazing. It was very difficult to choose the track to play, only one. but I managed to choose it because I really love this song. And you guys, let's listen it. It's Owsey and his song I Saw You There from his new album, Castaway at the Crossroad of Time.
I had a dream, unlike dreams before, where I recalled my life, and I wonder why I appeared to cry while the world outside drowning blinding light, and in that light was an open door, and on the other side I saw you there, up on see-through stairs, it's sand in your hair, so I pretend that I don't care. I had a dream, unlike dreams before, where I recall my life, and I wonder why I appear to cry while the world outside drowning blinding light. And in that light was an open door, and on the other side I saw you there, up on see-through stairs, the sand in your hair. So I pretend that I don't care.
Okay. Even if you see the replay or if you hear by any chance, it's just wow, it's just amazing song. I love first of all, chord progression is just so cool and so fresh. Vocals, of course, and I love that chorus is actually instrumental, right? So it's so cool transition to the chorus.
Yeah.
And these strings, they just like screaming, singing, like I want to sing with them, you know? It's just like singing instruments. Really cool, really well done with instrumentation.
Loved the strings, yes, loved it.
Absolutely.
And I loved this like really cool, almost like creep chill vibe. I don't know, like it was like, I don't know, it was almost kind of stanky, you know what I mean? Like you kind of had like this really cool like groove and like a little bit of grit going in, but the strings were so it was so beautiful. Like the strings were so pretty, and then the ending, it felt really just really emotional, you know.
It's very emotional song, and I found the lyrics for this song, but I wish I know what he is talking about in the very end, because it seems to me that there are some speaking words, right, in the end, but because it's done like with so many effects, and I cannot really hear what exactly is saying, but it
almost sounded to me like it was supposed to kind of be mimicking like a voice record, like a message that someone left. And it kind of seemed to be talking about, you know, like, I think about you all the time, but I think this is for the best. So it's almost like a longing to be with someone, but maybe you shouldn't, you know, like maybe you need that time apart, you know, but at the same time, like that desire to still want to be present, but knowing you shouldn't be or can't be. I don't know. It was very cool. It felt torn, you know? Yeah, it was very, very cool. Hi, Alchemore.
Hello, Richard.
It's so good again to see all of you guys here tonight. We hope you guys like that. Yeah, Wayne of Summer said, you know, obviously the Alzy vocals are just beautiful. Translucent said the same thing. Enchanting vocals, super fresh instrumental. Photo says Journey of the Mind. Yes. Yeah, that was very
absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah, I agree.
The desire to be at the McDonald's drive-thru, but you can't. Yeah. We're not going to talk about food. No food. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
But
So
that was a
was
very cool
awesome song. Yeah. Thank
very
you for
cool
this.
song.
All right. Next one, guys. We have actually new one from Autumn Glow. I believe released with High Vibe.
Yes.
Records.
High Vibe. Yep. High Vibe Records.
Yeah. Beautiful track. Let's listen. Autumn Glow. Don't Leave. Very chill, brighten the mood, you know, and I like the bass and how it sometimes goes by octaves.
Yeah.
It's it's very cool. What do you think?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. This, I feel like, and somebody else said it too, I think Aestheia mentioned, just he seems to be dropping so many really great chill tracks, and they all sound so smooth. And I really liked the percussion in this one. Translucent mentioned like the bass and the clear and crispness of the drums. I agree. I really liked this like metallic Foley slide that he kind of had in there was really, really cool too.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course the vocals, just, they were really cool. They're pleasant. I don't know, something about that like muted, you know, kind of future garage style vocals. Very, very cool.
Photomedian says summer breeze, sunsets over the distant horizon. I think it's about the track.
Oh, Eminus said,
Yeah.
dude must be really experiencing life right now. That's when those moods come out. Yeah. Very cool. I mean, he's been dropping some really good stuff lately. So, you know, he's another one of those artists that you just really look forward to hearing when they come out. To be honest, Anna and I love hearing, you know, all of the artists that we follow to see what they're putting out. That's why we like to share them. So, but yeah, Autumn Glow is definitely one to watch, I think. That was a cool one.
Mm.
Oh, it mellowed over half the caffeine right out of you. Yeah, it's pretty mellow. Caffeine doesn't
Really
affect me
calming.
much.
Yeah, it's calming.
Yeah.
I think
It was
it's calming
pretty
track,
chill.
and that's what I like about it. Yeah, it's very,
Yeah.
very cool.
Well,
Very
going
chill.
from that to our next one, which is not so calm, but you know, many of you guys here in the chat have listened to Ramesses B, or at least heard Ramesses B at one point. He kind of seems to do his own thing as far as styles and genres and just whatever he's feeling. And just recently he released a little 4-song short EP, and this is one of my favorites from this EP. This particular song is called Never Be Mine. It's a pretty cool hybrid chill song, so I hope you guys like it.
It's Never Be Mine, right?
Yep.
Let me see, because I have a link to whole EP. Okay, Never Be Mine. I think this one. Oh man, this last drop. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And I
Yes.
like this snare sounding like clapping, and yeah, wow, so many great sounds here. And of course, production is always flawless. From him.
Yeah, it's just, it's always so clean. You know, you can hear everything so well, and it flows really well. And I like how he seems to move in and out of these different genre elements. You know, it's very, very cool. You know, on the one hand, it's more like Chillstep. On the one hand, it drops more like melodic dubstep. Then you have these really cool synths come in at some points that with the rhythm almost sounds like super old school, like trancey vibes that are kind of getting picked up into more of the like hard wave stuff now. So yeah, this was a really cool hybrid song. I just, honestly, I loved it. I love his anything chill from Ramesses B. I mean, I like some of his harder stuff too, but his chill stuff to me is really, really cool. So
Yeah, absolutely.
then
Let's see what.
yeah, let's, I love
What
Sticky.
others
Let's smash
sing?
all these artists together. Create a super hybrid song. Yeah, that's fun.
Translucent
But
said a bit of hard wave intro and now sounds like dubstep with future garage. Yeah, that's what you already mentioned about combination of different styles here.
yeah, it's cool. Like whenever, but like you can just hear that though, you know, and it's neat because honestly, like he calls this chill step, and I would say in a lot of ways it is, but it's like a fusion, which we talk about that every episode, but I think it's super cool. I think it's super cool that people can do that and they're talented like that, and they have this like vision in their mind and they can just make it work. So goals. So
Yeah,
yes.
that's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, so I hope you guys like that. Everybody seemed to Translucent like that punchy kick as well. And now we're gonna tone it back down again with some more relaxed chill here. And we have we've actually featured Der Waldlaufer
Once.
before, haven't we?
Yeah. And we were having a problem with pronouncing his last name. It's der Waldlaufer.
I think it's Waldlaufer.
Yeah.
I believe, is it German?
Yeah.
You guys might, some of y'all in the chat might know that. Photo, are you here? Is that Waldlaufer? Waldlaufer. I believe so. Awesome. All right. Well, this is his newest released, Sandman.
Yes, very, very nice track. I really like this release. Let's listen. I love this ambient, like almost sound like sounds at the end. I can hear. Yeah, it's very cool. The guitar is very nice, and it's and very like clean, and yeah, I really like how it sounds. I mean, the mix, how it's clean, and yeah, everything is so cool about this track. What do you
I like how much space I feel like he leaves in it.
Space, yeah.
Yeah, you know, like you can really hear those cool kind of like clappy snares and like the verb on them, and you can hear like the echo and the beautiful like pluck sounds, and they really have a lot of their own space, and I loved that about this song.
Yeah. So what our chat is saying?
Oh, you too, sweet Alchemorph. We're so glad you guys are enjoying it though and liking it. They were saying, so to pronounce it would be like walled,
the chat
like,
was busy about pronunciation.
Yeah, so walled like Walt. So we got that right. So walled, and then Laufer. So yeah, so like loud fur. So Waldlaufer. So we were close. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully everything's going well. Thank you guys so much for helping us with that. Glad you guys liked how chill that was. I feel like that song is so cool because it was really chill, but it also somehow felt refreshing. Did you feel that at all? I mean, I don't know, maybe it's the space it creates to me because it did feel clean.
Space. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
I mean, but I was trying to say like wide, but it's not wide. It's really space.
Yeah.
It's like breathing. You know, you just breathe through.
Okay. So I like how Translucent said a sophisticated beat. I like that. I feel like that's good with this. Yeah, music can be really helpful. It can help with our mood. It can, lighten things and kind of help us just relax and forget about everything going around us sometimes. So we're all just here to chill and hang out and just chat and listen to some gorgeous tunes. That was beautiful. So if Der Waldlaufer comes by sometime, and I hope that he enjoys all the nice things that we were able to say, and everybody enjoyed it. So
okay, we switch now to some beautiful ambient track. This is from Rex.
This is a new artist.
Yeah.
We haven't featured this artist.
Rex Kalibur and his track Twilight. Let's listen. Oh, that's what we call real ambient, right? So many great sounds and intro in all this developing and how it's ended. It's very, you said hypnotic, right? So,
Yeah, it felt very hypnotic in a very cool way. And this was so cool. I liked it because it was like ambient, and yet the ending felt very like cinematic to me. It was very cool.
That's right.
And I liked that a lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's see. Beautiful piano vibes. Aestheia loved it. He said, I'm gonna have to listen to the whole EP. I completely agree. That was very beautiful.
Vein of Summer said beautiful piano vibes. Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Sleep Twitch mentioned that kind of lo-fi piano. Yeah, it's very, very cool. Yeah, I did like, I don't know, you just like that. It's like ambient with like a touch of cinematic.
I like when ambient.
I do too. Well, we know because you have so many beautiful kind of hybrids yourself, and we always love our Anna hybrids. Hi, Onyx. Nice to see you.
Hey, Onyx. Welcome.
Yes. Well, we're glad that you guys liked that one. We're still staying pretty chill right now.
Yeah.
The next one we have for you guys is also a kind of an ambient Chillstep hybrid. So this is pretty nice. This is by Snowzard. We have actually featured Snowzard before, but it's been a while. And yeah, he did this song about a month ago. It's his song Luna. So I hope you guys like it.
Yeah, I love melodic elements in this, some subtle melodic elements here, and by some reason it gives me some oriental vibes. And I don't know if it's because of cover art, but I think track itself also has some instruments that gives me this oriental vibes, just a little bit, just a touch.
Yeah, I think I can see that. I liked somebody mentioned like the arps. I really liked the cool like subtle arps too. And yeah, definitely like those 2000 vibes. You know, it was really cool. Some of the arps he had going in the background, besides the really pretty kind of like tinkling one that he would have come down, they kind of alluded to something that would pick up and be almost like a trance track, but they never quite really shined all the way through into the song. And I really thought that was cool because you could hear them and they were there and it gave like an element of movement, but it never quite reached out and grabbed you like, hey, let's go into trance. Because I felt like this totally could have done that, which would have been really cool because, you know, I love my old school like dream trance from the late 90s, early 2000s. But yeah, very, very cool.
Soft kicks and snares collapse in this case. Yes, I also noticed how soft the kick here. Yeah, it's
this is Snowzard, and this is his song Luna. Yeah. Honestly, Snowzard has a lot of really cool, like really relaxed Chillstep style, you know, tracks that he has put out. So if you guys like that, you go check out some more of his stuff. And I did like, who was it said, like it's kind of simple, but like in a really nice way. Yeah, Rain said, so simple and subtle. Yeah, and I liked that. I thought that was really pretty about this song.
Yeah. Okay, next one we don't have on SoundCloud. We had it on YouTube. And let me...
So, if there's an ad. Sorry.
There is an ad. Sorry about that. But this will be Diamans with his new track. He just posted today, yeah?
Yep.
Released on all platforms except SoundCloud. So it's on streaming, right? Nightlight.
And he might drop it on SoundCloud later. Sometimes he makes sure it goes through on his others before he posts it. So we'll see. But I really liked this one a lot. It's more a little bit more like progressive work from him, but it's definitely chill. So I hope you guys like it too.
Okay, guys, just a few seconds of advertisement because it's YouTube. I'm sorry for that.
香港第一虛擬銀行，而家投保最快3分鐘，用埋優惠碼，首年保費8折啊！
Grammarly can help you write quickly and confidently, so you never have to slow down at work. Instant correct.
All right, I think we're done. the energy in this one.
Yeah.
So there is about nightlight and like you feeling like you going out.
Yeah.
So it's just it's very cool, and the sound also clean, and I like how energized it is.
Yeah. It's really cool. He does a lot of really interesting movement with the pumping that he has going on, with a lot of that side chaining and a lot of the LFO usage I think that he has going on in this. And the vocals are pretty cool. And I like how he lets it breathe when it's like you kind of start to get almost like the tension is created kind of with that pumping, and then it breathes, you know, and then it comes back in. It's very, very cool. And I thought like he did a good job because he's kind of gotten a little more progressive in his tracks. And with this one, I feel like he kind of kept some of his progressive influence, but kind of went back to some of his older chill stuff and kind of put that together. So that was really cool. I don't know. I know some of you have listened to some of Diamans' music before, and some of it, if you've ever heard his song Egypt. So it kind of gave me like an Egypt vibe that he did, like that progressive kind of cool, almost like a dancey kind of future-based song, and then mixed it with this chill. So I really liked it. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you guys liked it. Yeah. It's different. It's very cool. So I know he'll hopefully come back and check this out. He's probably sleeping right now in Moscow. It is very early in the morning, I believe. Right? Is that right? So probably
in
like
Moscow, it's like it's maybe
4:30
1
maybe?
a.m. or something like that.
Oh, okay.
1 or 2, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty late, so I doubt that he's probably awake. But if he comes back and checks it out, we enjoyed it. Good job.
Translucent was saying something interesting. Actually, I wanted to quote, but I forgot what is this. And message is retracted. I'm not sure why. So
I think he had just mentioned that he thought the side chaining was a little heavy.
no,
and
it was some different
Oh.
message.
Somebody had said something about sleep twitch. Sorry, sleep twitch said the side chain could have been a little more subtle, and yeah, I think that's definitely like a stylistic thing, you know. And I know that the heavy side chain on that was definitely intentional. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, very cool track. I'm so glad you guys liked it.
Sounded a bit tattoo. Tattoo, you
What's
mean
that?
This band of
Is
two
that like an
girls?
artist? Is that an artist?
Tattoo
Probably another artist
was a band of two girls from Russia a long time ago. In
Okay.
early 2000 something. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, we're
Not
glad you guys
sure
liked
why.
it. Yeah. So
All
that's
right.
cool. Awesome. Okay, well, we're glad that one, again, we always have some variety for you guys.
Yeah.
I always enjoy seeing what Diamans puts out, so that was really fun for me. It was perfect that he dropped it today. I was like, yes, we can put it on the show tonight. Yeah. So
Okay.
next one's moving into a little bit different direction.
HAELIUM and his track Playgrounds. Let's listen. So the core sound in here is this RP detuned, reversed maybe sound, that goes through the whole track and makes this track so great and creative. And I like the last drop as well, and this is great.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, this song is super, super cool. Like, I felt like it was dreamy, but like Chillstep, but like some elements of melodic dubstep. And then, oh my goodness, the hats he had like these Foley hats. Those were super sick. And then he changes the pattern using the same hats in the last drop, but to actual hats. And I'm like, yes, this is so cool. So anyway, if he ever stops by and checks that out, that was a super cool song. I just really like that a lot. Yeah. Beautiful track. Loved the vocal. Extremely creative sounds. Sleepy Twitch liked the bleepy arpy thingies. Yes. Honestly, there were so many cool sounds in this song. I could listen to this one multiple times, and I feel like he could probably like hone in on different stuff each time. But I really like that one. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
At the end. Yeah, field recording at the end. It was also nice.
Yeah, that was awesome. Cool. You know, we should coin that. We should encourage more of this dream step type stuff going on.
Definitely.
This was very cool. I actually want to look this artist up and look at more of their stuff. So his stuff, her stuff. I'm assuming it's a him, but it could be a her, unless we know differently. Did Onyx say it's a he? Okay. Yeah, very, very cool. I know it's like I have to catch myself sometimes because I feel like, you know, in a lot of these genres, it seems so male dominated. And then I have to stop and be like, well, hold on. Anna and I make music and we're girls, you know, we got to step back sometimes and be like, wait a minute. Kind of assuming.
Okay, next
And
one.
you know what we should be for the next one? Mindful. Yeah, see what I did there? Mindful. Yeah.
New one released by Eminus just one day ago.
Yep. Eminus just released this one, and I think you guys are going to dig it. It's really relaxed and chill.
very classic Chillstep track here.
Yes,
I love this opening piano, how it sounds, how it's filtering out gradually and goes to this. And very clean sound. I mean, all the snare and additional elements. I also noticed this some follies. It's very nice.
Yeah, I really agree, and I know some people were saying this reminded them a lot of Blackmill, and I do agree. I feel like it might have been a little more Electus just to my ears, but what's really cool is we can compare, you know, what we know and like earlier artists and say, hey, this reminds me of this. But what's super cool about this song, I feel like, is if you turn this song on for me and I had no idea who made it, I would be like, this sounds like an Eminus song. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just feels like an Eminus song. So I thought that song was lovely. And what was really neat about this too is Eminus actually made a lot of this song while he was on his Twitch channel. So he was streaming and he built a lot of this song while he was streaming. So if anybody was fortunate enough to peek by Eminus's Twitch that he has.
I wish I could do production during streams. It's for me it's always so difficult to produce anything while streaming because you always put your attention to the chat and talking to people. So Eminus, please share your mastery of that, how you deal with that. It's really amazing. I wish I could do that too. So
yeah, so that was pretty cool. So very nice song. Thanks for sharing your process with us on your Twitch. I think this video might actually still be up. So if anybody wanted to go check out, you know, watching him kind of work on this, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, he does get sucked into his chat, and sometimes he totally ignores it. So you just get what you get. You know what I'm saying?
I can't understand.
Hi Cypher, good to see you here.
Hi Cypher.
Thanks again, everybody, for coming tonight and hanging out with us. We still have some songs to go.
Yeah,
we're a little more than halfway through. So the next song we have for you guys is also pretty relaxed, but it's actually really interesting. It's another kind of like chill, housey blend, which is cool. And it's actually by Kaisaku, which we have played before also. In some of our earlier streams. I think the last one we played by him was called Wisteria, if I'm not mistaken. But this is his newest song, Remnants of Us. And as far as I could find, he only has it on YouTube as far as something that
he has on SoundCloud, but it's not available here, so I can't play.
Yeah, so it is on SoundCloud, like for US peeps and Europe peeps, but for some reason, you know, certain labels and stuff in SoundCloud, and I can't always get in Hong Kong, so
yeah, but anyway, we will play
Gotta
it
love
on
'em.
YouTube now.
Yeah,
we have a way to play it, so let's listen.
All right, here we go. Kaisaku.
Yeah, awesome track. And I agree with
Yeah.
Alchemorph. The bass line is very, very cool here, and how it sounds overall. Yeah, I can hear that, and I mean, I love the energy again in this one. How it's still chill, but not chill. You know, it's some hybrid of.
It's like
moods.
it's so cool because it alludes to like a house song, but it's like muted and chill enough that it's not in your face. You know what I mean? It's like relaxed house or something. I don't know. It's so cool. And I love his beat change ups. I love how he goes into almost like this, you know, syncopated, like kind of almost like trap kind of beat, but then he goes back into the rhythmic. Really, really cool sound choices. And I liked the vocals in this. Percussive elements are sick. Yes, totally agree. And chanting vocal chops, Translucent says, super uplifting. Glad
chill,
you guys
chill,
enjoy
but not
it.
slow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, I like that. Exactly. Oh, thank you, Sticky Rice. You're too kind. You know, Sticky's probably streaming us on his Twitch right now while he flies around. That's really cool of you to do that and to share us with your audience that way as well. Yes, photo. I like how he says this. Complete package track. Like thinking outside the box. That was really cool. And I agree with Arrowhead. Totally going on my playlist. So bass is sick. Smooth progressive house, definitely. Yeah, and a mix with Chillstep. This was a cool, very, very cool track.
Yeah, this is very good find, and thank you for sharing it with us, Michelle. It's very cool.
I'm just glad that I found it because it's not, I mean, I don't know. He's another one of those artists that last time when we listened to his song, it was quite a while ago. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was like 6 months ago or something. And you're kind of waiting because, you know, like I said, a lot of these artists, you hear them and you're like, oh, I can't wait to hear more. But then some of them don't put something out for like a while. And then you're like, oh no, like, are they going to release? You know, like, so I was excited to see he had released a new one. Awesome. Glad you guys liked that. All right, so now we're going to go a little bit of a different direction. This is a really cool one that Anna found.
Yes, it's Honeyruin. The artist Honeyruin. I think we did not feature him before.
No, we haven't featured this one.
So this is actually a very interesting track. I mean, from the structure point of view, and I found it very interesting. Let's listen. This is Return.
the love in my life. It makes me stronger than anything you can imagine.
How many parts this track has? I think 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, and 5 in the end, at least, what I can count. Really great build, right? So it's
Right.
very creative, and I see in everyone in chat absolutely amazed by this build as well. So how it turns out, like you do not really know what to expect in this
Yeah.
structure. It's very
Yeah.
cool, very cool journey, I would
It
say.
was almost like you were meant to experience it. You know what I'm saying? Like it took you on this journey, and it felt like it started and then it transformed into this really cool something else. I don't know. It was very, very cool. The tension was really neat. The atmosphere was pretty cool. And then when that drop happens, when you had like this final release of like this build that was happening, it just was like, I don't know. It was very, very cool. Very nice track.
Yeah, Translucent said that it's some future garage in its purest form, and that it gives some burial vibes. Aestheia said Alchemorph is looking for this track on Bandcamp, I think.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, this track was beautiful. I'm so glad that you guys liked this. This is so cool. And I don't know, I also like how this feels almost like what's not so much cinematic, maybe almost like soundtrack, like so atmospheric, you know, but then it dives into that future garage, and it's just very, very cool.
And this piano line, this piano sounds almost like music box.
Yeah.
Right? So it also adds this a little bit spooky feel.
Yeah, like
so
a haunting.
It was
like a haunting
feeling, yeah.
Yeah. Very, very cool. Very, very neat track. Yeah, hopefully he puts that on Spotify. I don't know. You know, not all artists do. I always try to encourage anyone that asks that I know, like, why not? You know, put it up there. Let other people be able to find you, you know, and how many followers does this Honeyruin have? Because that was a very cool song.
On SoundCloud, it's 1,500.
Okay.
I don't know on other platforms. Actually, I just found
I'm gonna
need to dig this artist more.
Let's see, Honeyruin. So yeah, Spotify. Oh, it looks like it might be a girl. Looks like it could be a lady. This is cool. At least according to the picture on Spotify.
Seriously?
It's possible. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
The profile.
Didn't it feel it? I'm so glad, like Will's like, yeah, you felt like you had like a documentary running in your mind almost, or like, I don't know, it's very, very cool.
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay. Who else was leaving? Oh, good night photo. Yeah, I didn't see the part where you said you're gonna head out. Thanks for joining us tonight and hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Alchemorph says he wants to marry Honeyruin. Well, you can officially propose here, and if it is in fact a she and not just a random image, because you know some artists really do just use like a random image that they like as their profile picture. But assuming it is a she and you want to marry her, go ahead and put your proposal in the chat here, and if she ever stops by, she can see it and let you know what her answer is.
That's interesting. Need to check profiles maybe more after the show. It's very interesting.
I do. I want to check this artist out more. This was a very, very cool song. Well, staying kind of along that future garage vibe, we're going to go into another new artist that we haven't featured before. This is kind of like a Chillstep future garage hybrid, and this is, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce this. I'm going with Elatica or Elaitica. I think it's Elatica. And this is their new song, I Forgot How to Breathe.
Yes, the vocal is lovely, and I really like the style. It's like Chillstep. You said that it's like future garage Chillstep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very.
That's
cool.
kind of how I felt. I think more just because of the bass. You know, the bass felt a little more heavy, like future garage. I don't know. It's weird. It almost felt like a future garage, but yet kind of leaned almost more like a heavy trap bass. I don't know. It was very, very cool. The beat was definitely more like a, like a chill step style. Yeah, the placement of the vocals, Translucent says, the melody, it was all well balanced. Very, very cool. I liked the percussion a lot, and those vocal chops, man, those were cool. I like the work. I like the work with that. So that was really neat. Glad you guys liked that one. Yeah, that was a really cool find. I'm super bummed also. Arrowhead said that he'd looked up Spotify to add it to his playlist, and unfortunately it doesn't seem to be on Spotify. Hopefully that's a yet. I would love to see that on Spotify, because I would like to put that on my own playlist. So
definitely. Is this artist on Spotify at all, or it's just not this track yet?
I don't know. We'll have to check that out. Let's look. I am not seeing them even on here.
I think this is a new artist. Actually, I noticed this artist just recently, and I think he or she puts music not.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume here, because I've actually listened to a couple of their songs, and I really did like this song. I am going to assume here that this artist has probably done an alias change at some point, because I don't feel like the mix here feels like noobish at all. I think it feels very comfortable, and kind of confident. So I'm curious though.
Yeah, it's interesting actually. Tracks appear on SoundCloud for 3 months only, but it's so many of them. I mean, for 3 months.
Yeah, so I'm wondering. Yeah, so I'm wondering if they have moved something maybe from an older alias at some point.
But they are on Bandcamp.
Maybe. I haven't looked.
On Bandcamp, yes.
Well, if they stop by, if Elatica or Elatica stops by, hopefully they can see that we enjoyed their music, and we would all rather enjoy having it on Spotify if we could.
Yeah, definitely.
Very, very cool. All right. Okay. So now we are going to kind of jump into a really cool kind of, I don't know, it's another kind of hybrid, future garagey, kind of chill, trappy vibes. So we hope you guys like this one too.
So the artist is...
I think it's called Ramo Beets. I think it's supposed to be Ramo Beets. Of course, they use the 4 for the A. So this is, I believe it's Ramo Beets Astral. We'll put it in the chat.
Yeah. Okay, let's play it. No, my mic was not switched off, so I'm sorry if you heard me typing. Yeah, so again, I should say we have so many songs today with the great bass line, right?
Mhm.
Again,
Yeah.
here the bass is just sounding so cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really like it. And I can hear why you say it's a little bit even chill trap vibes. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's very
it has
cool. I
cool
liked
vibe.
this a lot. I mean, I can totally, I see why he probably tagged this Future Garage. I mean, I feel like it kind of floats in there too, but really this felt like chill trap to me, and I loved it. And I liked the vibe, and I liked, I think Translucent mentioned like kind of the field sounds. You kind of got like the atmospheric vibe, and the bass. Honestly, the mid bass in this was really, really neat, but it felt really controlled, which was cool. Like it didn't feel muddy to me at all.
Yeah.
Like it felt very controlled. Hi, Enigma.
Hello.
Alchemorph took this outside in his garden, said that it is very cool outside in the night, which is really neat. Yes.
What's cooking?
Sticky.
We almost finished stream for today. We have a couple of tracks.
Yep,
to go.
almost. We just have 2 more tracks left. So yeah, very cool bass elements. Yeah, I think everybody really liked the bass in that a
Yeah,
lot.
bass is cool.
That was very, very neat. You know, we like our bass. So
Yeah, we like our bass.
yeah, I did like the percussion in that too. I felt like they did well with the space, with the between the bass and the percussion. It was very neat.
Hmm.
Awesome. Yes, we like Friday music too. Fun Fridays. Awesome.
Okay, next
All
one.
right. Yep.
Let's switch our gears again and dive into Ambient track released by
Very
Aestheia just few
I think
days
is he
ago.
still here? He was here.
He's here.
Okay.
And his new track, Falling Apart. It's another story-based, very cool ambient track. Let's listen. I feel like it's some story-based track. I mean, it's like the soundtrack to some story. I feel it here.
Yeah.
And it's named Falling Apart. The thunderstorm and raining sounds from the other side, they make it even meditative in some way. So that's what we discussed here. It's like you just want to watch out the window, you know, with hot chocolate or coffee or something. So yeah, I really like the mood in this one, even if it's a bit maybe a bit dark, but it's the right mood for, you know, when it's really dark outside with the thunderstorm and the dark skies. I can hear that. Yeah,
I felt that. Like the darkness complemented the sound of the rainstorm. You know, you had like the thunderstorm. I like how Sander had described it. So Wayne of Summer said it was a pretty like moodscape. And I'm like, that's a really cool way to describe it, because it felt like it had so much like mood and kind of emotion, and it was ambient but kind of like a soundscape. And I'm like, yes, moodscape. That felt so cool. And it was meditative. Excellent word to describe that, I think, was meditative. Like, I felt like if I would have just closed my eyes, I probably would have like fallen into like some kind of meditative thought state, you know, where it's like you're not really asleep, but you're definitely borderline like wanting to get into like a dream mode or something.
It's very, like very cool. You want to stay aware.
Yeah. Almost like lucid dreaming. Like you wanna be awake, but yet you're kind of hovering on that cusp of wanting to sleep. I don't know, very, very cool. That was a really neat track. Aestheia's been really doing some neat stuff, and that was a really nice one. Translucent said he thought he was in Transylvania Castle next to a fireplace. So that's very cool.
Yeah, I think so. Richard says stream is stopping, but I actually don't have any errors here, so it should be.
Oh no, just try to refresh it. Yeah.
Try to refresh, because there is no any errors here, I think.
I like what Enigma said. He said a bit dark, but not really like gray. That's kind of cool. You know, it's like it felt moody. You could feel the mood, but it didn't feel like ominous to me, really. It felt thoughtful, at least to me.
Yeah, exactly. So Aestheia, I asked you for more ambient. I mean, last time, I think, when we played last one. So thank you for that. And I really can see how you evolving, and every new track is getting even better and better. So please continue, and we will wait for your new releases for sure. It's really a cool track. Very moody. I mean, the mood is right.
Well, Alchemorph, we're hoping that the stream gets itself figured out for you. We only have one song left.
Yeah, just for encore, we will play. Let me find it. Our friend here, Wandr, just released
Wandr's
the new
song. Yeah. And this is really cool. I really like this one. It's still kind of like that future garagey sound. Honestly enjoyed doing the collaboration that I did with him, and then he's just dropped this one, and it's just really cool.
Oh man, you don't remind me about this collaboration, because if you remind me, I will play it again in my head, like for days, for days. It was so cool. I mean, I was playing it. Like,
yes,
I'm so
glad you guys liked it.
Waking up, first thing in my head, it's your song with Wandr. I don't know why. It's just.
I'm so glad you guys liked it, but I feel I mentioned that because it's really cool, because I feel like this song kind of still goes in that vein. Like the sound of it still kind of like they sound like they could have almost been on like an EP together. Like it was very cool. Probably because Wandr mastered them both, and he's very great with his music. So anyway, he does wonders. Wandr does wonders.
And again, this track will prove that we have so many tracks with great bass.
Yes, the bass in this track.
Oh. Okay, let's listen.
Okay, last song for the night, guys.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, that was.
This bass.
I just love this song. That the bass in this song is so crazy. Like I love it. The mids, that like mid bass and I love those slides.
You know,
yeah.
Like, this transition, I think, before the middle section, it was
Yeah.
a very cool transition in the bass.
Yeah.
Wow, I love
Very,
it.
very cool.
So
Yeah. Aestheia says he wants to remix it. Do it. I would love to hear it remix. That song was so cool. I mean, the vocals are really neat. I like how he finds vocals that are they feel unique, and I like that. You know, they're not the same. You know, he hears a lot of artists that end up with a lot of the same vocals, and I don't know. He finds these really cool ones, and I like that one. And of course, the bass. I liked how Arrowhead pointed out about the transition of the bass. The sliding bass in the first drop is so cool, but then in the last drop you have this really neat like pumping effect, you know, almost like a womp 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 womp, almost like wubs. It was very cool, but it was wubby, and I loved it. So
how he did that?
I know.
Tutorials demanded.
and you know what's funny is if you ask him, he'll probably be like, "Oh, it's just a bunch of processing," and but it's and you're just like, "Oh, just stop. Just tell us how you did it," you know? No, he's great. So this was a very, very cool song. Glad you guys like that as well. Well, that was our last one for the night tonight, you guys.
Yes.
Oh, Alchemorph says he's losing himself too. And Alchemorph also wanted, he said he wanted like a sick wiggly bit background tutorial is what he says for this song. I love how we all come up with random words to try to describe what we're talking about. It's awesome.
Right. So it was our last song for today, guys.
Yes. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hey, don't forget about the Summer Chill Festival going to come up. If you did the festival last time, check your inbox. If you had said that you were interested last time but weren't able to get us anything, check your inbox. And if you're listening and you're interested and you didn't do anything last time, then just drop us a message on Discord if you are interested. So
yes.
Yay.
Thank you so much, guys. And
thanks for hanging out with us, you guys.
Have a good weekend. And
yes.
Michelle, have a good vacation.
Yes.
The whole week with your family in Utah.
Yes, and of course you guys know that I'm gonna post some pictures every so often. So
yes, we will wait for you to get back because we understand that you will be busy for this week. But anyway, so we will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Maybe next one is actually with special guest.
Yes,
so we will
special guest next time, you guys. Yeah.
We will keep you updated. Thank you so much for
Yep.
coming today.
Thank you.
It was very cool to share music with you guys and chat with you. And have a lovely one. Okay.
And thanks again also, Rain, for our Ko-Fi. I refuse to call it Ko-Fi, by the way. It's Ko-Fi.
Yeah, officially it's Ko-Fi, but we can...
Yeah, so in my mind, it's like lo-fi, Ko-Fi. So I will forever call it Ko-Fi, and if someone doesn't like that, then
It's just the way we pronounce it. Okay.
Yes. Good night, you guys. Thank you all so much.
Thank you. Bye.